And welcome to the Shenanigans cast plays Endless Legends. We have absolutely no idea what we're doing.
Alright, let me switch people. Alright, I'm gonna play the Forgotten.
Nothing much has changed since then.
Yeah, nothing. This music's still really loud. I gotta do a sound check real quick. Okay, that's actually not that bad.
Oh.
That is not that bad at all.
Alright, we all ready?
My faction, your faction, their faction. Okay. We're all on the human empire.
Well, I mean, we're still technically separate, but
We can't kill each other.
we're just not gonna kill each other.
Yeah. Okay.
And I have shared victory turned on, so if we're in an alliance, we'll all win together.
Hooray! Oh,
Let's-
Go. What were you saying?
Are we ready?
Kaid, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, click ready.
You gotta click ready.
Oh. Shit, where's your
Also,
phone?
I don't know if it'll do this in multiplayer, but Empires also, when you start the game, get a starting cinematic that starts up their entire storyline for you. So you get to watch a cool cinematic that basically gives you a feel for your empire.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
basically playing as the furries.
Yeah, those are your people.
Oh, really quick, we gotta introduce ourselves. So I'm Voltage the Wolf, obviously. I am joined by Kaid the Wolf, who's on Discord, and then I have Aaron the Wolf sitting here next to me.
I'm glad that we have like two different pronunciations at the same time.
What is your
I always call it Oron.
Oron? Okay. I always call it Aaron. It's like Aaron. That's what it looked like to me for the longest time, and we never call you by that. It's always Yiffin.
I always just say Oron just because I mainly pulled that name from a book I read.
Okay.
It was actually the name of like a dragon.
You were originally a scaly too. No, that's Kyle.
This is
Well, no, the
purely
first one, like, I was torn between going with like, a
Discord.
wolf or a
There's
dragon.
no
You just said, go with the
scalies
first
here.
ones are cheaper. I was like, fuck it, I like them both. I'll just go with the wolf one.
Okay.
I remember because you were like, combining the two actually gets really weird. I would not advise that. It was like back in fucking high school gym class.
Yeah, I just is whatever. But yeah, so Oron is here, and I don't have a microphone for him, so
I'm out here.
So he's
kind
kinda-
of mode by myself.
yeah, he's gonna be a little bit quieter than he would be normally. And Kaid's in Discord. So, hooray!
I
Introduction's
actually
out of
hope
the
you
way.
get the starting cinematic. I don't know if it does launch in multiplayer, probably not. But the starting cinematics are always so cool for the Empires. Also, what you're playing, Voltage, is a DLC Empire. I forget which DLC it's under, but yeah. So
I love how I still have a graham cracker on my desk.
ooh, you do.
For no reason.
You beings fixed, inflexible, and slow,
Wait, so we're all seeing a different cutscene, right?
Yes.
and do not see that she, our mother, as her life ebbs low,
Woo woo.
shall be delivered by the Alai. For we, who change, adapt, and persevere, will fight for her survival come what may. So heed these dire warnings most sincere, for ruin comes to those who bar our way.
Ooh woo.
You have encountered a new minor faction.
Playing new content. Minimize, I guess. Playing new content. Minimize. Close. Dismiss. playing new content. I'm playing new content. I'm playing new content. I'm playing new content.
Yeah, I have a lot of new content.
Okay, good. WSD, I can move around. What do I do with this guy?
Oh.
What are these? Form moss pearls. Form terrain with planes.
Let me explain those to you, because you're technically supposed to play a whole tutorial about this stuff, because there's a lot of stuff in this game. But that is called an anomaly. Those are very powerful tiles that boost your empire pretty well. Like right now, you're next to 2 of them. One of them is... Alright, they're not actually very powerful. They're not anomalies, but...
Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing, and there's like so much shit on my screen. So is this like...
But yeah, so you can decide where your empire starts and all that. There's buttons at the bottom left. Just if all else fails, just start hovering over things and read their tooltips.
Okay. I think I'm gonna set up next to the...
And you can also see, if you zoom out, you can see the little white... Here, if you zoom out, the little white borders are the edges of the region.
Okay. So...
Yeah, you can click on Found a City, and it'll show you, like, the yields when you hover over stuff.
So, is this game, in a sense, like
Civ?
Civ...
I don't know why my phone's being quiet again.
Is it like Civ 5 almost?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Civ 5, but there's a lot of different stuff, kind of.
We've encountered a new minor faction.
Alright, Kate, say something for me.
The Haunts. An echo or ghost effect of the ancient wars. These beings appear to be animated remnants of an ancient intelligences. Their desire and purpose is unknown. Wow. Good for them. Did I do everything I could?
Don't forget, you can also move your army around, because when you settle, you still have your army, and it also comes with a hero. The hero you get is flexible between, usually they tend to be flexible between either being a city hero or an army hero, so you can assign them wherever, but usually you'd want to keep them in your army at first, and you're going to want to initially use your army for searching those ruins. Like, they glow. They're very obvious to see. Like, see that glowing pile right there?
Oopsie, I just moved someone by accident.
That's a ruin.
Alright, so I founded a city.
Oh, you separated your army by accident.
What?
He's talking to me.
And you'll sometimes get quests from ruins. Complete those, you'll get rewards. However, some of them, like this one, are timed.
So, and within 5 turns, search for a relic at the temple ruins illuminated by the...
And if you click down here, it'll show you the location of it. So you zoom out, see where it is proportional to you, and you can just tell your people to go there.
Okay.
First, you want to click on your other army, because you want to regroup them. So what you're going to do is you're going to move them on top of that stack. It'll automatically group them.
There you go.
And now your hero is down there. You can click on them to see their skills and what they have equipped. Because you can change their equipment at any time to higher level stuff, including adding accessories. The same is true for your army. How you do that is, see that fist right there? Upraised fist? I think that's your army editor. Yeah, armies and units, so you click on that. And unit designs, you can click on any of these designs. It'll allow you to design unit types. It'll show you their costs at the bottom. So like right now, if you want to click on a seeker unit, show you down there, you can then click edit, and you'll be able to equip various armors and stuff. Right now this is all tier 1 basic stuff, but as you advance through the ages, you'll get higher level armors and weapons, and if you research special technologies, they'll allow you to make special weapons out of rare alloys and material, which is called strategic resources.
Okay. I'm gonna forget all of that in 5 minutes.
You probably will. Let me see if there's a button.
Shit, what did I just do?
Let me see if there's a button for a tutorial somewhere on here.
Alright, I got my
There's an archive, so...
Alright, I got my crew going to that castle thingy, so I am ready to end my turn. I have my city established. I had no idea. Okay. Oh, I'm not constructing anything. How do I... Founders?
Yeah, right now you can only attack them, but when you unlock certain technologies, it'll allow you to talk to the minor factions, and you'll be able to assimilate them that way. Because you have to pacify them first, and you can only pacify them through bribing them, attacking them, or doing a quest for them. Right now you can only attack them because you don't have technology required to talk to them, but then later on you'll get the technology.
Do I want to create another unit or create a founders?
You'd want to create a founders, because that gives you, that's just your starting building, that gives you a big boost to everything.
Okay. Salting the earth.
That's just basically destroy your city.
So how do I know if I'm ready to end my turn or not?
I got nothing.
At the bottom right, you'll see a little, like, two little arrows circling each other. I don't know what to call that.
Or like a refresh thing?
Yeah, like a refresh symbol. It'll show you all the... If you click on it, it'll take you to an army that still has moves left in its turn. So you can move all your armies around before you're done. And if you try to end your turn without having anything researched or anything, like not researching something, then...
I guess they just ruined it.
Yeah, it'll remind you. This game is very generous with reminding you about certain things, just to make sure you're on top of everything.
I guess. And what happens when I end my turn?
When you end your turn, it'll basically take everybody to the next turn.
Okay, I'm ready to end my turn.
Yeah, we'll check.
Oh, wait. Oh, I need a research technology?
Okay. Sound is doing pretty good, all things considering. Which is important. Oh, Oh, yeah, you're still going there, though.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a fight.
Bros fighting.
Die Panzergrenadiers. Oop! No. Oh, what does a roundup do? Does it just kill everyone and everything that dare question my authority?
It improves your security, I think.
And what would be a bad security?
Wait, the roundup button?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. It's just that shit here, hover over security, because I haven't played with that feature too much. Oh, basically, it represents the risk for a spy to be safe, wounded, injured, or captured if the hero performs an infiltration action. Basically, if somebody infiltrates you, your security is what counters them.
Okay.
So, since I'm playing the Infiltration Empire, you don't have to worry about that too much, but other AI still will do it. They just won't be as good at it as I am.
Wait, so we're all on the same map, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I did set the map to 2 continents, though, so if one of us spawned on a different continent, that will be an entirely different story.
Oh, I never... Hang on, I gotta share this on YouTube. Or...
What is this?
Discord.
Yeah, that's me. That's me as well. So I can only see myself. So we don't know where each other are, right?
Yeah.
Not really. The haunts. I'm too not sober for this. I might get another. I might get a beer. So I only have one other cider left. And they say finish with what you started. I think as the saying goes, right? So that means I can have a beer, drink tequila all night, and then switch back to beer and be fine. Usually I'm the warmonger, and you're just out for blood.
I just went and tried to kill the first minor faction I saw.
How's that going?
Going pretty well because they're ranged units and I'm all infantry. So they can't fight me too well.
And I'm gonna blast this out on our Discord.
Alright. Because I went to attack people first because my entire empire, they can't actually research technology. I have to pay gold for it, so that's why I'm attacking people for money.
I need money. I can't afford anything. Let's go raise the next door city.
Oh boy, and now the quest we get is our first story quest.
Oh, I have to go to the temple ruins again, I guess. Ooh.
New quest added, uncertain beginnings. Convert 2 minor faction villages into the cult. Select your army interaction this turn.
And I blasted it out on Discord. And I can actually promote it. On the Discord because so I'm good to end stream number 2. Oh wow, it actually quest complete, a relic of the past. Search ruins and unearth secrets of the past. Wow. What is the break wall? Oh, it's an item. Okay. Cool. Is that someone else's nation? Oh, wow. I guess this is in their borders.
You make her prosperous and fat.
Wait, whoa, what?
You've encountered an empire of belly slicer AI. Your presence is welcome. May you grow prosperous and fat.
Wait, you may grow what? What and what?
Prosperous and fat.
That's a fetish if I ever heard one.
Dang, now you're fetish empires.
I mean, their name is Belly Slicer, so I mean, there's something weird going on. I mean, just listen to this description. A hive of people that survive by ingesting and converting others as they infect them with their plague. The necrophages of scavengers and survivors. Always hungry and always hostile. They are viewed as screwed.
Oh, you meant the necrophages, the people who are incapable of diplomacy and will kill everything.
So I guess negotiations off the table.
Maybe. Are you capable of diplomacy? I forget. Which I'm, pick the cultists. I don't even know if cultists are capable of diplomacy either. I think they are.
Send a warning. Send a compliment to increase influence.
Oh, you don't have to do that since it costs you, influence. You could just choose not to do either of those.
Indifferent. Not paying attention to you. Both empires can attack each other in neutral or any third party owned.
Okay. I'm just scrolling through Facebook right now.
I don't know when research is done.
It should, I would imagine it would yell at you.
Oh, 33%. Oh. It says in the bottom corner. Okay.
So yeah, I am... Excuse me. I am just waiting on... I don't know. I should have drank before this stream. And I didn't even... It's one of those nights where I have one cider and I'm just loopy as fuck. Okay. So when is this game supposed to kick off? Oh, wait.
It'll take a couple turns, but yeah.
It should be going. So I have this floaty guy. What do I do with him? He's like a morale booster.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got him real. His biggest thing is since he can't go with anybody else in an army, put him. That's a resource, right? Yeah. Put him on top of that. Watch what happens. You just start harvesting that resource per turn without having to build anything, and you can do that anywhere. You do it over there. You do it right there.
So I could steal their resources if I so pleased.
I don't think it steals their resources, but you definitely collect some for yourself. It's not a full collection. It's like you get like a fourth of it, but it's still good. I'm actually not entirely sure. You might want to click on your empire up here. Oh, there's no way you can check right now.
This is wonky and weird and strange.
Did you pick a technology to research?
No, I should have done that. Crap.
Did the game not notify you of that?
Oh.
Oh, guess in multiplayer they don't. AK, did you pick a technology?
What?
Did you pick a technology to research?
I think so. Sewer system?
Yeah, just make sure you keep on top of that, because multiplayer doesn't inform you like I thought it does.
What should I do? A public library?
Whatever you feel like you need to do first. It depends on how you want to play. It also just conveniently puts it into 4 different categories depending on how you want to play. So that's economy and expansion. That's military. That's like
research boost.
Research and also special technology stuff like weapons and armor. So production, science, and weapons and armor. Things to affect your cities and other stuff like diplomacy and stuff. Money and food gain. Military. Also,
Okay, so
the mercenary market for when you can buy heroes.
So like, I have like deposits around me, either like spices or glass teal.
Yeah, with
what
spice. With resource deposits, you have to have the prerequisite technology discovered in order to harvest it, which odds are is an Era 1 technology on like the left and stuff. When you hover over it, you'll see it. Like the one for harvesting strategic resources will always be on the science and industry side, while the one for extracting luxuries will always be on the economic side, on the left side of it. Just hover over your technologies and you'll start seeing you'll see one that
population.
Yeah, the one for luxuries is an open.
There's like 4. Okay, there's like 6. There's like multiple wheels of like technology, right?
Yeah, we're right now on wheel 1.
Okay.
Or Era 1.
Coastal
And there's science and industry, military, economy, and empire and expansion.
Yeah, you can just hover over them to see which ones what they do. Also, the yellow ones, not like the ones with a yellow outline instead of a green one, or you see how there's like some with most of them have the green.
Oh
and
yeah,
some have
yeah.
Yellow. The yellow ones are your special empire ones. They're ones unique to your empire. Most of the time,
oh crap, I forgot.
They're gonna be units, but some of them are like special actions or special effects.
Okay.
The green ones are just generic ones that every empire has access to.
And so, like, do I need to be moving in any certain direction, or do I just like need, like, what is the purpose of moving around the board?
More resources.
Wait, what do you mean? I'm sorry.
Like, I can move my character around, but only like so many times.
Yeah, it's basically just to explore the map and try to find other empires and also don't forget to loot the ruins and everything, because they'll give you stuff sometimes and they'll give your hero experience. It'll allow you to interact with minor factions. You look for those. You basically do a bunch of stuff by exploring. Also, on your technology screen, if you zoom out, it'll just give you, you'll instead of seeing like the actual thing, you'll just see symbols that give you a rough idea of what it does. So like, like the luxury one on the left has an expansion sign and an exploitation sign, which means it's to expand and exploit, which is for luxury resources. While another one has like an empire sign, a city improvement sign, and a food sign. One has a marketplace sign and a unit sign, stuff like that.
I'm sorry, this game is actually really cool. Okay, who needs to ready up? Or for that?
It's really cool.
Or, no, well, it's really. I meant to say it's good looking.
Yeah.
The style's interesting, but I'm saving up for a fursuit, so I'm not spending any money.
Oh shit, are you actually doing that?
I'm pretending that I'm doing that. I obviously want to go to my first, or well, my second and third con. Before that, but like I'm gonna be aware of my spending. What is dust?
That's basically your money, your gold.
And what is pearls?
Pearls, they are a very special resource that you can only get during winter, and they are very powerful for your empire. Your entire empire has a big thing for pearls, and you can only use them on certain things, like a special unit you have, and the Altar of Augria, which you have to build first. Oh, also, down here, don't forget to check your notifications at the bottom right, because your hero just leveled up, which means you can expect them, and you can level up a skill. There's class, common, and faction. Faction is specific to the faction your hero is, which for you is the I don't know how to pronounce them. Class is dependent on the class they are, which for you is ranged, and common is one that every hero will always have access to. They're very general skills and they're pretty useful. Faction usually tends to lean toward, most of the faction skills tend to be city specific, like if they were a governor. Class is always going to be military, and common is kind of a mix depending on which side you lean to.
I have encountered a new faction.
And you only have, oh wait, click now. You're supposed to apply it. Always hit apply at the end. You always have to hit apply.
I'm
Yeah.
not losing my mind.
Everything has an apply button. The apply button is your friend.
So what are these resources I'm gathering?
I am pulling it. So that right there is a strategic resource. It is titanium. Oh, and he does get a max extraction. So yeah, you get one per turn. So whatever he's hovering over, you get the.
So would I want that or the moss pearls?
Oh, moss pearls are not a resource; they're an anomaly. You can see right here, anomalies only boost your city when you have a district connecting to it.
Okay, so I can't send him there.
No.
Or I wouldn't get any boost from sending him there.
Yeah, you would not get anything from it. Oh, also, since your thing's extracting within the area your city is, your population gets a happiness boost. You can click on your city right now to see that. So you can see right here, it got boosted by 70% from the Skyfin. So you can hover over the word happy to see what that does for you.
Plus 30 security.
Plus 15%. Yeah, so keeping your people happy is a good boost. Your people's happiness.
Oh, so the higher percentage of security, the better?
Yeah, the higher your security percentage, the better you can defend against infiltrators and spies.
Okay.
I haven't played with the spies mechanics much, so I don't know too much about it, but...
Ooh, what are these? Another anomaly. Oh, the Wizard Stone. The Wizard Stone.
The Wizard Stone.
The Wizard Stones.
The Wizard Stone. That's a fucking huge ass shit science boost and happiness boost. The Wizard Stone.
The Wizard Stone, brothers.
Who's this dick, brother?
Oh my god. You have encountered a new minor faction, Desagori.
I forget, who's the red color? Did anybody pick red?
Nope. I got the Voltage, the Wolf trademark blue.
I got red.
Oh, I might actually be encountering you then.
Why?
I just ran into your territory. That might mean more neighbors.
Wait, where are you?
I'm just south of you, I think.
He's probably
what's your faction?
The Forgotten. I'm a purple color.
Right, I need to take my socks off.
You haven't encountered me yet, because I had. Because once one of us encounters the other, it's like permanent. So run into your territory to say hi and establish friendship.
Wanna be friends?
Wait, you said you're south of me?
Yeah. Like
I don't know
south.
how far. Okay. I don't know how far my territory extends, so.
I'm like 2 or 3 regions south of you.
So the undulating blue, is that our is that our territory for me?
Yeah, like zoom out. You can zoom out all the way. It'll make it a much easier view for you.
Ah.
Yeah, see? They each have their own region name, so it makes it easier, and also the quests will sometimes use those region names.
Okay. So these tiles here with the pattern, that's my city.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, do not forget to read your quests, because they'll give you hints on how to complete them and how to do or get certain stuff.
People converging the centuries in the
Two
wilderness.
minor faction villages into a cult. I don't know how to convert people.
Quests are very nice, because they give you some good rewards, including special armors and weapons that you could not normally get elsewhere.
Build the altar of Atari. I'm just gonna call my nation Atari. Altar of Atari.
How do I convert people?
So you need 10 pearls. Right now, you
I
get
have
pearls.
2.
Yeah, since you're Empire Special, you get pearls while you search ruins, too. So make sure to search up those ruins, because... Oh.
I
shit,
searched
lava
those. I searched that. I thought I searched that.
Oh. I forgot to tell you, any ruins that is the objective of a quest, the first time you search is to fulfill the quest, and then you can search it again to actually get something from it.
Okay, I'll send my troops there.
I forgot to mention that. There's also a chance you might get nothing from the ruins because
I was there.
it was a % base.
Okay.
You also have them on auto explore, so you might want to turn that on.
Yeah, it's yeah, I gave him an order to go that way. Oh,
So then now that this is
waiting for you.
Now that the Shenanigans podcast is me explaining the mechanics of this game.
Well, no, this isn't the podcast. This is the Shenanigans cast plays.
Cast plays, whatever. Gamer time.
And I honestly don't know how many times I want to do this. I do know one thing, I don't want to keep this stream very long. So even though we might keep playing afterwards, I only want to kind of keep it going for maybe an hour. Which we were actually kind of nearing.
Well, we are playing
I still think we should play Major Minor.
Oh my god. Major Minor. That is on the docket, but I have things I need to do. Alright. My turn has been ended. This city is actually kind of cool. I hear a fire alarm.
I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, wait a minute. Don't be setting your house on fire. I cannot recommend you do that.
Oh, we're waiting on you.
Again?
Don't forget, every turn, look at the bottom right to make sure you see all your notifications.
I got a topography. What? Wait, that's a research thing.
Wait, that's illegal.
Research costs, 42 research. First strides are made in the analysis of soil, minerals, and rock formations. Maps and diagrams depicting the geology of Auriga Point to valuable areas of study and exploration. Okay, cool. I guess they can go back to auto exploring because there's no more ruins.
I like how Voltage it only has 11 MS because we're playing on the same exact tower. Or not tower, but E-box.
Router.
Router, that's what it's called.
What the fuck?
My
The
E-box.
internet box.
The internet box. Ma, the internet box is off again.
Magic internet box broke. Can't go on my YouTubes. Dad,
Oh, damn it,
Mom.
Ma, why do you have to stream Netflix? I was on Farmer's Meat and I just met this purty chick. She was into me.
Oh my god. You're insane. Now that everything's on auto explore, I'm
Ma, I can't believe you just ball blocked me.
ball plugged me.
Hey, look, it's you.
Who?
Oh,
Who dare?
you said you're the eyeless ones, right?
I'm the Archie. ACHQ.
Wait,
The Achu.
Aaron said-
Queen with 2 preachers. I don't think you could see me though, Caden, because all my units have stealth.
wait, but you said you were the eyeless ones, right? Oh.
Kayet's talking to you. Is Discord
My
broken?
Discord probably disconnected again.
Okay.
My Discord machine keeps breaking.
Discord machine broke. Only Telegram.
Okay, so I'm the Colt. Voltage is the what?
The
Alright,
white
now.
wolf looking people.
All right, and then what's Aaron?
What?
What are you in the game?
I'm the Forgotten. I'm like 3 tiles to the right of you, but you can't see me because I have stealth.
Excuse me. Population evolution. Population and
Oh, there you are.
whoa, guys! The population of the population of Achu has grown to 3.
You have encountered the Empire of McWarlord. I don't know what negotiation does, so.
No research selected, right? I already have topography. I should have it.
I'm glad we started so close to each other.
I'm basically just walking around because I have nothing. I don't know anything else to do.
Oh, by the way, the special thing about your units is you can convert minor factions.
Me?
No, not you. Cade.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do that.
Oh no, you just go up to them and you have a button that says convert.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's very powerful, but the cost increases each time. What happens is, when you convert them, they'll start producing units for you, and also they will start harvesting tiles within the immediate area of them for you to use. Because how the the cultists play is that they can only have 1 city, so you have to convert people if you want more stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought I said click turn. Right.
Oh wow, they automatically have a boat.
Oh yeah, I think your people started with the boats.
I am a naval superpower. Fear me.
Fear me and my boats.
We don't even have cannons yet, but boy, if we did. If we had cannons, you'd be sorry. This is probably not one of the better games to debut. Oh.
A Vietnam veteran's brain when they hear bubble wrap popping. It's rewind time.
See, I'm the one who's supposed to be the warmonger.
Dang, how the tables turn.
For those who don't know, every time we played any grand strategy game, I'm always Germany, and I'm always the warmonger. And he's usually the one trying to be a cultural swine and be nice to people and win that way. I'm always the one sitting there with my spear pointed at everyone and all the time, ready to murder people. Constantly plotting. Excuse me. Constantly plotting against my allies. Making a quick ally just so I could defeat a bigger enemy and then turning against said ally. That is all I ever do. Isn't that accurate?
What?
Me being the warlord who would make a quick ally to defeat a stronger enemy and then turn on that ally the moment I get the chance.
Yeah.
Oh god. Waiting for other players.
You're predominantly waiting for me.
Yep, we are just waiting for you.
Because, you know, in the middle of a fight, a bit of a scuffle.
It's just a quick scuffle.
I just went to beat up somebody else so I could take their money.
Give money.
Kid. Hand it over. Leave. Taking that fat stack so I can research stuff.
Oh wow, I found a dragon tree.
Ooh, the tree that's on fire.
You're defying all laws of physics and science. What are you so giggly about?
It was like a police dash cam and I was playing the A-Team theme song and the van just fucking like flew into the sky after hitting a curb. It's pretty funny. Okay, so you said I can just go up to a place and just say, hey, what's up? I want to convert y'all.
Yeah, minor faction.
But it says select your army interaction with this target. And it's like parley.
I think it's parlaying with them. I don't know.
Parlay.
It's been a while since I played the cultist.
Defender of the week. The tribe leader needs your help. A pack of hostile monsters has been raiding and threatening their village.
That's
and
where
they
you
lack
have to
the military.
pacify them before you can convert them.
Oh, okay.
So just do stuff for them, and then they'll be nice, and then you can convert them. You can also beat them up and then convert them.
By force.
However, since your starting units aren't too powerful, I wouldn't recommend it. unless you feel confident.
I need to go all the way down there. Okay. Technology 66%. Okay.
Ooh, woo! I have 3 pearls, and I'm off. I got 3 more pearls. Your search at the location was worth the effort. 30 dust and pearls. Yeah. Cool. Alright, how long have we been streaming?
Gotta find out.
I feel like we've done nothing of substance and it's coming up to an hour. It probably is an hour. Yep, 10 minutes and it'll be an hour and we haven't done anything. Discovered a new minor faction, the the Ursies. The giants that are well suited for heavy labor and digging pits. I love how they're so specific with that. Digging pits.
Yeah.
That's...
Pit diggers.
Oh, and the Hurons. Hernaz. These are increased that follow herds and crops. Skilled foragers, accustomed to living off the land, well known for their belligerence and their skill with the bow. They're an orc. Okay. I told him to go to that unspoiled ruins.
You gotta make sure you don't have auto explore on.
Oh.
Yeah, they'll move on their own if you have auto explore on, and they'll automatically do it the entire turn. So turn that off.
Research. I need to do some research. What is so funny?
Some dumbass microwaved tinfoil. And like as soon as it starts like freaking out in the microwave, the video just cuts off.
Oh my god. And that is what we call not being the smart. Alright, I am real sorry. I have to go pee like real bad. So I'll be right back. If you need to continue
Guess I'm doing Volt's turns for him. Which ear does his headphones go on? Oh. Wow, he's got some comfy headphones. Yeah, this game's fun. It just takes a bit of getting used to. Volt didn't move. Oh, I should have told you guys this earlier too, but your cities will have workers. They're basically your population. You can move those workers around and to produce different things like food, industry, science, and gold. And so you want to move them around as needed, like them producing more food makes them produce pops or population faster. Industry makes buildings come out faster, science faster, gold faster, and influence. You can make influence per turn. You hover over like the little pop, and you can move. The highlighted ones show which ones you're moving. So if it only has one highlighted, you can move one. If two. It's kind of like a bar.
Hover over what?
You see the little people on your city info tab.
Where's that?
Click on your city.
Okay.
See at the top it says city info?
Yes.
You see how there's little people underneath a little food sign?
Yeah.
Those are your populations. They're right now like your workers. So you probably right now have them all on food. So that means they're all like improving food gains, and you could see you see how there's 4, 4, 4, 4, and 2 for each symbol.
Yeah.
That's how much each population piece will produce. So say you have 3 population pieces on 4 food. That means you produce a grand total of 12 extra food. And you could see there's city tiles, which your city tiles will produce a certain amount, and you could see how much they produce of each. Modifiers, which add and reduce depending on certain effects and things you have on your empire, like city upkeep or population happiness or buildings. And then at the very bottom is total amount produced per turn by that city. So let's say you need more industry, you want to start moving your pops toward the industry tab. Need more science, move them to science. More gold, move them to gold. More influence, move them to influence. Certain buildings and certain expansion plans and stuff or certain like empire plans and stuff will boost certain production values. For example, getting the level 1 industry and economy and industry or whatever tab, getting the level 1 of that gets +3 gold per pop working it. So instead of producing 4 gold, each pop would produce 7 gold.
Okay.
But that's only if you have them in the tab specifically to make gold. So they can only work on one at a time. So like right now, if you hover over them, right to left, it'll do selecting a certain amount. So if you hover over your rightmost pop, you'll only be selecting 1. However, if you select the middle one, you'll select that and everything to the right of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have explained this earlier. I'd forgotten about that. We really should have went through the tutorial or something, so I could have helped you guys with this game, but Cat had to start this stream, so it'd be a little boring to play a tutorial on stream. But
okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get to this one temple to pacify these other people.
So we're basically bumbling about and figuring. Well, you guys are figuring out as we go. I already know everything, but yeah. Because I was sitting there, I was like, why is Volt still making a Founders Memorial? We're on turn 17, god dang it. And I noticed it's because he makes a grand total of 3 industry. 3 industry. I was explaining a mechanic that I forgot to explain to you.
If I'm researching in something that's industry related and I have more people in industry, will it get done faster?
No, because that's science.
Okay, so if I have more people in science.
Yeah. However, you'd be you basically be sacrificing the gains you get from food or industry or somewhere else. So yeah, just you basically have to plan as you go and move them as you go. Anyways, all right, Volt. So what I was just explaining was, so you see these? I forgot to explain this earlier. You see these pops you have right here? You can move them.
Ow!
And these numbers up here show how much are produced per pop. So 4 per pop, 4 per pop, 4 per pop, 4 per pop, and 2 per pop. So, because I was wondering, why are you still making this piss poor easy to make Founders Memorial? And I realized it is because you get 3 industry a turn. So, if you want to speed that up, all you need to do is just move 1 over here, and bam, now it's done in 1 turn, and that Seeker is done in only 14. You want to get it done faster, you move a second one there. Now it's done in 9. You want to move a third one there? Now it's done in 7. However, you're sacrificing food gains, which make it slower to get more pops. You're sacrificing science gain, which makes it take longer to get technologies. Gold gain, which self-explanatory, and what the fuck is it called again? Fucking influence gain, which affects very specific things in diplomacy.
Okay.
So, also, I don't know if I'd recommend building units this early on. However, this is all dependent on how you want to play the game. So I'm not going to lecture you on that. However, obviously, you want to build up your cities at some point, especially if you're playing tall of some way. Oh, and your empire is going to have to kind of play tall, because if you looked at your unit effects or your empire effects, one of their abilities was that you get a lot more expansion disapproval. It's harder to get more pops. Like, you need twice as much food to get per pop. And however, you get a higher ownership recovery rate because of your ability We Chosen Few, which is a net negative ability that affects your ability to expand and grow. So what you want to do is you want to play really tall cities, like cities that are built up with a lot of population, but you don't have a lot of cities. So,
so my German tactic of
spreading spreading cities everywhere is not going to work for this one. This one you actually play very differently from how you normally play, which is going to be pretty interesting. But so what you're going to want to do is you can still pump out settlers early on. Like, you can have like 3 or 4 cities. It's just that for every city you have, your happiness goes down. And since We Chosen Few has a 150% increase of those negative gains, making more cities is a lot more painful to you. So you have to be very picky about how you make cities.
Okay.
And so yeah, you can move your pops around and all that, yada yada yada. Other effects you have is getting pearls, which is very powerful. When it's winter, it's a lot cheaper to declare war on people, and when it's summer, it's a lot cheaper to declare friendships and treaties, because that's how your people work. They change with the weather. They're fucking bipolar. Anyways, you also building up a big army, or a big tall. I'm just gonna call them tall armies because you want to max out how much you have per army. Is actually going to be useful for you because of the huge initiative bonus they get per morale, and morale is granted from adjacent units, friendlies.
Okay.
So if you have 4 units surrounding one unit, that one unit that's surrounded by 4 people will have a level 4 morale, which morale gives you big boosts, especially when you stack them that high, because they give you like a solid 10% boost to your attack and defense, and those are some fat numbers that really change everything in a battle.
Okay, duly noted.
Also, yeah, there's also another mechanic called Dust Eclipse, which I just got from this one expansion I just bought, so I don't know it too well. But yeah, you can see all your Empire bonuses here, all your trade routes, all your strategy shit, blah, 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 blah. All your cities, tech, quests, your heroes, your units, diplomacy, all those people you totally know. Marketplace, once you get the technology for it. Once you learn how to market. Spies.
I'm a communist. I don't know how to market.
And so... Alright, there you go. Most of this hour we've been on stream has just been me explaining game mechanics to you, too.
Yeah.
That is all it's been.
I need a new chair. This chair is not very comfortable anymore.
Yeah, and then you can end your turn whenever you're ready. I already moved your units closer to the ruin, so...
Okay. Let's actually keep 2 on that, 1 on manufacturing. Oh, so I have to research things and then... That's just ridiculous. That is just ridiculous.
Because this game, as I say, once we get the once I get the mechanics down on YouTube, this game will go a lot faster because I won't have to explain anything. Because the beginning game should actually be going a lot faster, much faster than this normally.
Oh, who's dark blue?
Dark blue? That is none of us. You spawned pretty far away from us. I haven't even encountered dark blue yet.
Damn it. Oh? I love how this dude's just voring up the fucking resources and magically moving it over to me. Oh. Who are these guys? Huh. Alright, how long have we been streaming? I don't want to keep the stream that much longer than an hour. I think this is actually an hour. We have to be in an hour now.
Honestly, you should have told me the stream limit earlier, and I would just have told you guys the entire game mechanics before the stream.
Yep, we're at about an hour, so that's gonna be it, I think, for tonight in terms of our stream. We might keep playing off camera. Well, we'll probably keep playing off camera for a little bit longer.
So what was our grand viewer count?
Our cap was 3. Yeah! Oh my god, my parents are trying to sleep.
Okay, so what, are we getting off?
Well, the stream is ending, so
okay.
Let's say our goodbyes.
You should have told me your parents were trying to sleep earlier.
Before your nice South Jersey and rebel yell.
The ears that ear-splitting yell that can travel through the entire house.
The ear-splitting Southern South Jerseyan rebel yell. But okay. Thank you all. This was the Shenanigans cast. My name is Voltage.
My name's Oron.
My name is Kaid.
And yeah, thank you all for tuning in.